All right, so now that we learned last week how to attract and hire the right people and keep them, this week one of the things that we're going to talk about is we're going to discuss how we make them even better once we have them. We're going to finish this section on employee development and look at chapters 8 and 9, specifically focusing on how we train employees and how we develop them for advancement in their career. Now let's think about those two terms, train and develop. Are they the same thing? Similar, but not really the same thing. So training really focuses on teaching an employee a specific skill set as it relates to their job. What do they need to be able to execute that specific job? What skill sets, what capabilities, what methodology, what mechanics, those types of things. When we get into development, though, we're talking about a more broad-based focus. We're looking at the entire person, the entire employee, and how we make them better. Not only make them better at what they do specifically in their current role, but how do we make them better as an overall employee? How do we make them more versatile? How do we make them where they can fill in other places? How do we make them prepared for advancement in the organization or for a future job that they may look at? So both of these concepts are extremely important in their own right, and they're very important together as part of your role as HR managers, as supervisors, as leaders, to look at the employee not only on what they need specifically right now to be successful, but what they need in development to be successful in the future. So one of the things I want you to do is as you go through this week and you look at this topic, I want you to think about your own career. And I want you to ask yourself these three questions. What skills did I not have when I first started my job? What skills would allow me to do my job better? And what actions should I and my supervisor take to better prepare me for my next job or promotion? Now, I want you to think about these in terms of your own position right now. But once you've done that, then I want you to think about what this means in terms of your employees, people that work for you, people that you're responsible for as a supervisor, as a leader, as a manager. And what role do you play in their development? And sometimes more importantly, what role does and responsibility does the individual have in their own success, in their own training, their own development as they build out throughout their career? So this week in assignment M7A1, you'll be answered a few questions about employee training and development. I want you to not only use the textbook, but I want you to dig deep and do some research and find some other sources of information to support your answer. As always, I look forward to reading your products this week, and I hope each of you has a great week. Thank you.